Imagine having complete confidence in your body's natural abilities. No pills, no anxiety, just pure, unshakable self-assurance. What if I told you that millions of young men are unknowingly sabotaging this natural confidence by reaching for a little blue pill they don't actually need? Hi, I'm Dr. Sonia Thomas, and in my 10 years as a urologist, I've witnessed a disturbing trend that keeps me up at night. Young, healthy men, some as young as 18, are becoming psychologically trapped by Viagra, creating the very problem they fear most, erectile dysfunction. Today, we're exposing the Viagra trap and revealing how dependency steals your natural confidence. Stick around, because what I'm about to share could save you from years of unnecessary struggle. Let me paint you a picture of what's really happening. Research shows that 21.5% of healthy men between 18 and 30 years old use PDE5 inhibitors like Viagra as a recreational drug, and studies involving more than 1,900 college-age men found that 4% of otherwise healthy undergraduates reported recreationally using ED drugs. Think about that for a moment. 1 in 5 young men who don't have erectile dysfunction are using medication designed for men with actual medical conditions. In the US, the fastest-growing segment of Viagra users are males aged 18 to 45 years. These aren't middle-aged men dealing with diabetes or heart disease. These are young men at the peak of their sexual health, and they're walking straight into a psychological trap. Here's what you need to understand. Currently, there is no scientific evidence that sildenafil, tadalafil, or any other medications used for the treatment of erectile dysfunction are physically addictive. Viagra doesn't create physical dependency like drugs or alcohol. Your body won't go through withdrawal if you stop taking it. But here's where it gets dangerous. Research suggests that psychological dependence can develop, particularly when the drug is used improperly or without medical guidance. This psychological trap works like this. You take Viagra once out of curiosity or performance anxiety. It works brilliantly. Your brain creates a powerful association. Viagra equals success. The next time you're intimate, doubt creeps in. Can I perform without it? That doubt becomes anxiety. That anxiety affects your performance. And suddenly, you believe you need Viagra, not because your body requires it, but because your mind demands it. Users may develop performance anxiety and decrease self-confidence in their natural sexual abilities, leading to psychological distress. Men who use erectile dysfunction medications for recreational purposes may be at increased risk of becoming psychologically dependent, which in turn could lead to psychogenic-based erectile dysfunction symptoms. Let me explain the mechanism that traps so many men. Over time, misusing Viagra can create a psychological block to sexual activity and lead to a reliance on the drug to engage in it. The progression looks like this. Stage 1. Reliance for confidence. Some men become psychologically dependent on Viagra for the confidence it provides in sexual situations. Maybe you tried it at a party, or a friend convinced you it would enhance your experience. Stage 2. Impact on self-esteem. Regular misuse of Viagra can affect self-esteem and create a belief that one cannot achieve an erection without the medication. Every successful encounter reinforces the false belief that the pill, not your natural ability, deserves the credit. Stage 3. Psychological addiction. Individuals feel they cannot perform sexually without the drug, leading to habitual use even when it may not be medically necessary. You're now trapped. The medication designed to solve a problem has created one. Beyond psychological dependency, recreational Viagra use carries serious risks. Common side effects include headaches, facial flushing, upset stomach, and vision changes. But the risks escalate dramatically when young men combine Viagra with alcohol or other drugs. 71.4% of recreational users mix PDE5 inhibitors with alcohol. More frequent erectile dysfunction medication use was associated with decreased erectile confidence, which in turn showed negative relations with erectile function. Read that again. Using Viagra recreationally can actually reduce your erectile confidence and function over time. As a urologist, I've helped countless men escape this trap without relying on pills. The solution is literally on your plate. Your diet is one of the most powerful tools for improving erectile function naturally. Here's what actually works. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and arugula are loaded with nitrates that boost nitric oxide production, the same mechanism Viagra uses, but naturally. Men with ED often have low folic acid levels, which these greens provide abundantly. Watermelon, often called nature's Viagra, watermelon contains L-citrulline, which your body converts to L-arginine, then to nitric oxide. This relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow exactly where you need it. Berries. Studies show that men who consumed at least 3 portions of flavonoid-rich berries per week were 10% less likely to suffer from ED. The antioxidants in blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries protect your blood vessels and improve circulation. Dark chocolate, rich in flavonols that increase blood flow and lower blood pressure, dark chocolate helps your body produce more nitric oxide naturally. It's both delicious and functional. Nuts, walnuts, pistachios, and almonds contain arginine, which your body uses to make nitric oxide. They're also packed with vitamin E, folic acid, and healthy fats that support vascular health. Shellfish, oysters aren't just folklore. They're rich in zinc, which regulates testosterone production. Even minor zinc deficiencies can lower testosterone and contribute to erectile dysfunction. Coffee, 2 to 3 cups daily may lower your risk of ED by supporting nitric oxide production and improving blood flow. It's more than just a morning pick-me-up. The beauty of these foods is that they address the root cause, vascular health, rather than temporarily masking symptoms. With consistent healthy eating combined with exercise and stress management, most men notice improvements within a few weeks to a couple of months. The Viagra trap is real, and it's robbing a generation of men of their natural confidence. Don't let a pill define your masculinity or performance. Your body is capable of incredible things when you fuel it properly, trust it, and address the real issue, the anxiety in your mind and the nutrients in your diet. Remember, true confidence doesn't come from a prescription bottle. It comes from treating your body right and believing in yourself. This is Dr. Sonia Thomas reminding you, invest in your health, not your fears.